Okay, so today we're going to pack a strong 306 seat pack. This one is a slightly smaller version, but is the same model.
Hit in the face with it.
Oh yeah, good idea.
I'm not inspecting or nothing. We're just packing it up.
That's right. Yep.
And I'll just gather this up.
Mm-hmm.
No wrapping. Just gather it, push it down.
Right.
And you get it so far, and at least get this out in between those springs. It's easier to do. And then you can just push down.
Yep. Okay.
Now with these, you have to make sure that the base is centered.
Yes.
And level.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times when you press it down, they go off to the side. Level and center. With a C9, you can't just do this because it's the off-grain cut.
Okay.
You almost have to pick it up, over and down.
Yep. In this video, ignore the diaper if you see diaper. The C9s do not have diapers. So we're just going to pretend it's not there.
Do you know how to set up a 4-line release?
I've never had to do it. I've used one, but I've never set it up.
I don't have to tell you, a C9's 28 gores. I do 14 on each side.
Okay.
Are you going to have rigger riggers?
Down there? You're going to be famous in Brazil. Yep.
Okay, you'll never have to come up here again. I found this is really hard for me to do it this way, so I just...
Okay. Why? Because it's too high?
Well, it's off balance, kind of, sort of. Whereas this one's just 8.
But they're all on the same location. They don't go out here?
No.
Okay.
They're all right here. You'll also have a protector flap right here. It's
Yep.
type 3.
Yep.
That's a good thing now. And you will not have Velcro here or here. Never again.
Okay. Is it just sewn differently, or?
It's a longer tuck pocket, so you just
Gotcha.
tuck it in.
Understood.
Just spread out your lengths. And your first one's going to go, what do you call this, the bottom? This is where his butt's at, right here.
Okay.
His legs are sticking out that end.
Okay. Tail side, I guess.
First one. Is that clear?
All right.
Now we start alternating. Skip one. Do the other one. Something over here. Skip it.
This is the important part.
This is actually a whole lot easier than with a diaper. With a diaper, those first 3 is what everybody gets confused on.
I still get confused.
I'll show you.
I usually work it out, but
On yours, there will be, like I said, there will be 10. So when you stow these, when you hit 5 over here, that's where you're going to pull this up through the center or in between, plus your little line protector flaps, which would be right here where the grommets at. They're actually, that type 3 is actually mounted underneath the grommet. So just pull that up there.
and so there will be 5, 5, and 5.
No, it'll be 5 and then 5.
Okay, yeah. Right up through the middle.
How's John doing?
Doing good. He's
Okay, now we're going to head back that direction.
perfect. So there will be 5 stows over here, 5 stows or bites over here, and the line, the closing loop is coming up through the center, as well as the buffer tabs.
It's actually not a closing loop. It's it helps you pack it.
Oh, yes.
Because you're going to close
temporary.
the side, yeah.
It's a temporary loop. Exactly. I just thought of something.
What?
What if we put a, whenever I get a strong rig, a pop top, I put a quick loop on it. And Ted years ago told me I could do that. And I'm tempted to send you guys some quick loops and just put quick loops on these. It makes it so much easier to...
No.
No? Okay, once again, ignore the diaper in this photograph. We're simulating the C9 pack in the 306.
You're going to use the 2-inch rubber bands.
Yes, okay. Especially important because you have to go back over to the other side and find those rubber bands.
And these are way too tight for
Okay.
for all those lines.
Okay.
This guy's getting a new container, by the way. He's not getting his nasty stuff back. And those little protective little flaps I was telling you about make this so much easier.
Yeah.
You'll actually take them and they'll come up right along with this one in between.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can just kind of spread them out.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes the fun part.
We call them buffer tabs.
So you're just going to take it and you're going to shove it in that corner as far as you can get it. Even if you have to bend it up. Like I said, you're going to have to utilize every bit of space that you've got. Okay. So we don't want this thing really, really high. We're not going to stack it on top. Mm-hmm. We're going to kind of just slide it over a bit.
Okay.
Okay. If you want, you can put your T-bars in now. I don't do that because for me it gets in the way, but we'll just go ahead and do it anyway. See, with those little protector flaps, it just slides right up in there.
Mm-hmm. I want you to turn the corner right there. Yes.
this and shove it in as far as you can get it. Okay. So bring it over. And then what I like to do, I like to, see how it's got an angle like that? I like to give it, take this, push it, and then
Square it up.
Yes.
That's a good one. That's a good tip. Fill those corners.
We don't have to go all the way to the end because we're getting a little bulky, so probably where this, the bottom where this fold comes over, fold it there. Okay, to fill this gap right here, bring this over till your apex is right there in the center, and just kind of give it a little rotate towards yourself, and push it in there.
It's almost like a ball. You're making a ball.
And you can spread that out a little bit. Try to make a pocket in the center.
She's backing the bodkin off so the flap doesn't have to travel so far.
We can pull these out now.
Yeah, they've served their purpose.
And then this is a whole lot easier if you put it on thin.
Now once again, the 306 will not have the Velcro. It will have long ears that tuck down behind the canopy. And the Velcro won't be necessary.
Just helps me smooth everything down, because I'm sure because it's a new container, it's going to be really, really hard and stiff and kind of hard to get in there.
Sure.
But if you do this, you can go back and smooth all of this down in there. And then I just leave it in there when I close it, and then when I get done, I can take that paddle and shove it down. It just kind of makes it prettier.
Take the twists out of the bridle.
It's just for looks, doesn't really matter, but this end
seam.
of the binding will go to the bottom.
Okay.
And you just S-fold the bridle. Hold the pilot chute in place.
When they see this tool, they're going to want one. Oh, there's a ratchet on it. Duh.
So it pushes down while you're pulling up.
Yeah. That's what holds it. That's what locks it. I'd seen you use this tool before, but I didn't notice the ratchet aspect. Who made this tool?
I want to say Cause did. Did you know him? This was a long time ago.
Yeah.
This was 40 years ago.
Wow.
Stuck on.
There you go.
Sometimes if it's hard to come through, all you have to do is come over here and give it a smack and that loop just pops right up.
Yeah.
Or you can smack on here.
With the rubber hammer.
Right there. Not on here. Pops right up.
Okay. That made it easy. Small one.
Kind of peek under here, and if that's wadded up, just give it a push. I also want to show you how to hand tack the pilot chute.
All right.
Don't go by the book. You will have more problems than anything.
All right.
Okay. You can tell that Velcro's no good. It's not holding. But anyway, I push it up like that.
Yeah, this rig is an old unairworthy rig that is going to be replaced. We're using it for demonstration.
But you can do the same thing with those pockets, because there's a pocket at the end of the tab, and you can just reach in there and shove it down as far as you can get it. And that's it.
That's Master Rigger Deborah Kelly making it look so easy. Okay, one question, Kelly, and that is on the C9. Let's see, on the big side. Is that the big side?
I over here.
Oh, you got it
Nope,
so well
sorry.
distributed. There
Diaper
were
side, yeah.
there were 2 folds. You only had 2 folds here on the C9. Will there still be just 2?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Don't forget, it's going to be that high.
That much thicker. Oh yes.
But don't stack it high. Just kind of
Let it slide off to the side.
Yeah. That
Got
way
it.
kind of distributes everything, and they're not like this.
Yep. Excellent.
Right, let me.
Okay.
Find the swedge
Yep.
on it. And with the spectra, touching the cap.
Down. Okay. Spectra down. Got it.
So you're going to go up one side, up close to the loop,
Yep.
back down the other side. That traps that loop in there,
Okay.
so it can't move side to side. And then pretty much however you want to do it, as long as you catch the end. So I just go to the end, back down next to the loop. To the other end, and then out where I started.
Okay.
Eyeball it. You're going to get the center of it.
Mm-hmm.
If you fold down the lip, you can
Mhm.
actually see the center of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I tack quick loops on. I generally put the loop at about 12 o'clock with the swedge off at 11 o'clock. Tack that side down. Then I take a ruler and use the ruler to center it on the spring, because it's really critical with a quick loop to have it centered.
Alright, to get the center of the cap, you're going to start where the binding ends.
Mm-hmm.
Put a mark and just fold it in half.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not sure what the book says to cut it. The old way was to cut it. We're not going to cut it anymore. Because what happens, that gives it a head start on ripping.
Finger trap it.
Yep. So the swedge end goes to the bottom where the binding stops.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Yeah, that's good. I like that. because they do rip.
You know.
Yeah.
And then you just hand tack the edges. Let me show you how to do that. We don't double it, we just single it.
Yeah. At 3 and 9?
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere else? Just 3 and 9?
Just 3 and 9.
Okay.
So I'm getting close to the binding.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Beautiful.